up, guys? How is you doing today? Oh, my phone's definitely gonna fall off that thing. Oh, yep. Oh, chill. Or not falling. I don't know where yet, I suppose. Is it? I think it's. How do I got a like? How do I got a like and no viewers? Oh, there it goes. Ohio Grain Farmer, what's up? What is up? What is up? What is up? Alright, now we're going places fast. Be a little too fast, actually. Wait a minute. I don't want it on that. I want it on iPhone. Gotta de-hook myself from the stupid tractor. Because it got Bluetooth.
The lowest prices.
There we go. Now we're chilling. Well, we got about 69 acres I left, I think. No, wait. We had 120. No, that's 99 acres we got left. I think. What's 31.5 minus 120? That would be... Oh, that's 89 acres we got left of beans. Okay. Math is a struggle with it. After planting for like the last month. Burnt out. I think today's the final push. Or we'll just do the final 40 tomorrow. Because the most I've done in a day is like 160 acres, and that's when I went till like 1 in the morning. But that's because I had a thunderstorm and I was trying to beat it. And I did. I won. So there's that. Whatever. What do you do? What do you do? We're running a... Oh, crap. Ah, crap. We're running a Kenzie 3505 bean drill with the 8250R. And, yep. Got the monitor there, got auto steer going there. I got it, so this is driving itself and I don't have to do anything. Because auto steer plants straight. It's hard to drive straight when you do headlands. The edge of the field is never straight. No, they never are. So that means every single row will be up because you use a marker, which is, it's just an extension of the end rows. If that makes any sense. Spinning circles. Go faster. Oops. You wish you had auto steer? Well, about up until... Shit, yeah, last year. Last year was the first year we had auto steer because last year we sold the 7810 for the 8250R. We just upgraded to this. And I can tell you, it is very nice, but it makes you lazy in a hurry. It wasn't before, like, I made 3 rounds of auto steer, I was watching YouTube on my phone. I don't know. I don't think I could go as late as I did without auto steer. Because I mean, this thing has really bright lights, but with like the old tractor, I wouldn't be able to see the marker lines. So it wouldn't be doing too good for me. Plus with the GPS and everything, you can see like where the headlands are, so you can make sure you don't double plant. It's pretty nice. There we go. Okay, turn around here and throttle the clutch and the brake at the same time. Don't do that actually. Oh Jesus. Oh, we're going in circles. Once I get turned around, I'll read that. You guys got a 4440 for your beam planter? That's pretty cool. Let's see, we have an 8250R, 8760 that's repowered with like a Detroit diesel, I think. 4250, 4440, 43, 4430, 4240. Did I say 4240? 4240, 4450, 43, 4430, 8760. 80, let's see, there was that, John Deere 4000, Case IH 656 Hydro, Alice Chalmers WD, and a John Deere S660 Combine. But when my dad was growing up, they had a big 640 for the planter and gravity wagons, and shoot, they used to do grain drying. My dad was born in the 70s, and he got a farm through the 80s, so kind of wish I could get it to go through the 80s, just not the 80s economy, because that was terrible. But like music, equipment, everything else. Oh well. Of course, if that was the case, if I was born in the 80s, I'd be in my 40s right now. I'd be old. But I'd probably have a bigger YouTube channel, so pros, cons. It's a balancing act, I suppose. I'm going west. Wait. We're going west at 200 and I'm going west at 263 degrees, and then there's literally a river less than a football field away from me, so I could go fishing if I wanted to. Catch me some sheep's head or a kitty fish, mudcat, or carp, I suppose. Carp are in the ditches. In them ditches. I've got another viewer. I should put a trash can in here instead of just like throwing everything down there. Yeah, it's driving itself. I don't got to do anything. I wish, though, the one thing I hate about this and the Combine is they have government juice. That stuff is such a pain. It's expensive, it's corrosive, it breaks things. Whatever. What the government says goes, unfortunately. Oh, you guys got an 8100 and a Kinze 3600. That's pretty cool. 12 row? Oh Jesus, you're gonna laugh at this. So right now I'm using a Kinze 3505, which is a 15 row beam planter with 15-inch row spacing. But our corn planters are frickin' Kinze 3600 8 row 38-inch row spacing. So it's the same length as your 12 row, but it's 4 less rows. Because instead of 30-inch row spacing, we have 38-inch. I want to get a John Deere, like, 12 row 30, I think is what I want. So like a 1275 NT. And then a 12 row corn header instead of an 6 row corn header. 35 foot draper, 6 row corn header, or no, 30 foot draper. It's weird. Don't ask me. Yeah, I don't know. Working on upgrading still, one thing at a time, because this shit's expensive, and it's getting more expensive. Well, I guess that's just your welcome to farming for you. Uh-oh. I think the co-op's out spraying her. That's someone's Haggy. Looky what's coming down the road. Over there. Look at that nice sprayer. Ah, that'd be cool if we owned one, but we got an 80-foot pole behind with 4250. Why is she slow? Oh, he's turning. Oh yeah, I forgot there's a road right there. People live down there. Whatnot. Oh. Case IH is better. I'm trying. No, it's not. I read a paper for school why John Deere is a better brand. Which beforehand, I'm not really biased about it because I do love our International 656. It's a tall gasser hydro. I love that thing with all my heart. But Case's GPS system is, when you think about it, Case, their GPS is third-party software, which is a reason for why it's not as good as Greenstar. Because third-party programs can just, what in the world? How did I get water in there? How do I do the things I do? Anyways, Greenstar has better GPS because it's a name brand, right? And Cases, I don't even know who the hell they use for third-party software, but it's not their own software. Plus, the Deers get better gas mileage per usage of acre. Wait. Yeah, they get better gas mileage, I guess. Yeah, I know, that's the one thing, is their GPS is not great, you know. But Case IH, their frames are a lot more, they're rugged and tougher, right? But it also makes it harder to work on them. So say something breaks on them, that's probably going to cost you more to fix it because the frame's a lot thicker and steel's expensive. I mean, John Deere frames are still rugged and whatnot, but yeah. They are, I mean, they're pretty similar, but John Deere is just a little bit on top because of GPS and cost-effective. They're cheaper. They're cheaper over the long run. In the short term, they're more expensive. But I'm assuming if someone's getting a tractor, it's for the long run. But, you know, that's just me. You got a row gator? What's a row gator? I got the regular gator. I gotta get more monitors in here. We need 6 more. I only have 3. 3 is not enough. 3 is not enough. Where are you come from? Should I be concerned? We don't need that until something breaks. I've been going since like 6:30 this morning. I've been doing this for 5 hours already. Holy crap. You got an ag leader sprayer? Yeah, we got an ag leader sprayer too. Ag sprayer 6000.
Beep, 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 beep. Shut up!
Out. Oh, man, my brain cells aren't braining at the moment. Of course, them brain cells is never braining. I'm not even on my freaking auto steer line. What am I doing? The driver don't know how to drive. The bass player doesn't know how to bass. The guitar player has one riff, right? The drummer is terrible. I mean, this thing, that thing, and then punch the dust off your window. Or run the windshield wipers. I got 3 windshield wipers, but not one on that thing over there. I would like to know why they did that, actually. But it's okay. I don't matter. I don't want to be driving in the rain anyways, preferably. My hair is all first. My pit wipers are hanging up on the window, but there ain't no sun, so I ain't need my pit wipers. Turn sharp. Use the brake if you need to. I'm probably going way too fast for this turn, but that's okay. I clicked the auto steer button. Why do you do these things to me? Stupid tractor. Oh, that didn't work out. That was a little late for that. As long as Grandpa or Dad don't find out, I'm fine. K-Stage 330 turbo tail. Gotcha. Oh yeah, we got two case drills too, key drills. Forgot about them. We got all kinds of brands. We got Case, Alice, Coon. Yeah. Oh yeah, we got a Salford disc, and then Indy, and then J&M. I believe that's all the brands. I could be wrong. Yeah, that has to be. We don't have anything else other than brands. Oh, good God. I got like 2 more fields at this location. CP, I think is where I am. I'm in Wisconsin, but like, I'm in the cheese state, and I could go for some cheese right now. Yep. Turn around, and that's 34 acres down on the day, and got 34.01 acres today. Holy crap, I got 5 viewers. I was at 2 like 3.5 seconds ago. There's a big camper. Holy crap, dude. How is that thing pulling that? The camper's like 7 times the size of the Super Duty. Let's just see. Go forward. Oh, we got chick viewers now. Oh, yes, we got chick viewers. Oh, we got chick viewers. It's going up. It's going up. Yep. Now I'm down to 4. 4. Now I'm depressed. That tree, that just, what? I just watched a tree fall down. That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem for another day. Alright. That's another field done. That's another field done. I've only got 2 fields done today. Well, okay, that first one was big and the headlamps took me forever. I spent an hour and a half on headlamps. Dude, I hate headlamps. They suck. Whatever. You can't really farm without doing headlamps, except for farm sim. The farm sim is different, isn't it? Oh yeah, I got this goofy section I gotta do now. So I gotta plant around the pond really quick. Ah! It's bumpy. I'm going too fast, but I don't care. I'm gonna take my boots off low key. I went from 8 viewers to 1! Now I'm depressed, dude. What the crap? Ah! 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 There we go. Oh, I lowered way too soon. Actually, no, I only gotta do 1 headland on this end. I can just stay up. No, them brakes work. You guys are almost done for the year too? Yeah. For us, it's either today's the last day or tomorrow. This power shift transmission. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. The power shift is nice until it does what it just did. And it like lunges. I gotta get more of this YouTube and clip stuff done here in a minute. Alright, that marker's going down. Clicky. Go to. Oh shit. Go down! Damn it! Why? Can I go forward? I'm not losing my mind, I swear. I swear.
You're experiencing the country top party with Fitz, and I need to turn the AC on in the PC40 studio because things are heating up. We're just a few songs away from revealing the #1 hit in the world. And trust me, you don't want to miss what's waiting at the top. If you even think
don't go in the drainage ditch.
Now, your speakers might just stage a protest.
Oh, you guys got the power shift 8110. Yeah, power shift's nice.
Around the corner. So hang tight.
I think it's better than IVT.
When you switch to Progressive and bundle your home.
This thing has 12 reverse gears! Oh! Whoa! What's up? What's up, honey? Oh, that's too fast to reverse. That was scary.
It's time to find out, because you can save hundreds when you switch to Progressive and bundle. Then Bruce your fake oyster mushroom.
Yeah.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers.
I had to think about that.
Many people seem to find certain words more pleasing when spoken with a British accent.
What is this British accent? What is this advertisement, bro?
Some phrases sound more pleasing in any accent. For example, switch to T-Mobile's new experience plan.
Oh, it's a T-Mobile ad. I'm good.
Another pleasing phrase. T-Mobile families of 3.
You're good. I'm doing great because Plant 25 is almost over.
Saving more with T-Mobile.
I can see the end of it over the horizon. What are they doing? Why are you taking my picture? Oh, you're the landlord. Never mind. Wait, are you doing? No, you're not. Let's see. You're not Tyler Wallen, so I don't know who. I don't know who that guy is. What was I doing? Headless. Farming like in the old days. Yep. Only the tractor can drive itself, and I'm not doing that much work, and everything isn't braking every 2 seconds.
Hi, it's me, your USPS Ground Advantage shipment.
Well, we got 34.4 acres done on the day.
I know.
See, I got this field and that field, and I'm done here. No, I got a half section over there yet. Good grief, dude.
Made it, safe and sound.
I know.
At least that half section is long and
Did you
straight,
know
so
I
I
was
can
with
just
USPS the
auto
whole
steer.
time?
Oh, yeah.
Just
I know.
auto steer.
Keep your business in the know with USPS Ground Advantage Service. Visit USPS.com/in-the-know.
104.5 WSLD and CNC Media has many on-air and
Alright, see ya, Ohio Farm Grain Farmer. What did I just say?
Voluntary and WSLD contest decisions are final. Winners must be at least 18 years of age unless otherwise stated. One winner per household every 30 days. Prizes may have to be picked up during normal business hours at our studios located at N6534 Highway 89 in Whitewater. For a complete set of
Highway 89? Dude, we have fields on Highway 89.
Hi, I'm Matt Smith with Smith Roofing. My dad had a roofing company when we were growing up, and then that was when I was first introduced
Of course,
to it.
yeah, it goes from like
Proud, you know, years ago,
Watertown to
when we first
Whitewater.
started, all
I
we
think
were ever asking for
Waterloo.
was one big job,
My bad.
one full house, one big apartment complex, and now done tons of those we never even thought we would. You know, we always dreamed of owning a shop, now we have a shop. We just keep working, it just hopefully keeps coming. All of our contact info, including my direct line, is at smithroofingexteriors.com.
Smith Roofing, I don't know who that is.
Exteriors.com.
During National Military Appreciation Month, we at University of Maryland Global Campus say thank you to the service members, veterans, and families who dedicate their lives to our country. We are deeply grateful. For over 75 years, UMTC has proudly served.
Yeah, I better square this off here.
From installations overseas to the communities you call home. Wherever you serve, we stand with you.
I am planting soybeans right now. The final 200 acres of soybeans, actually. No, the final 86 acres of soybeans.
This event celebrates Fort Atkins.
No, the final 85.37 acres of soybeans. That's what I'm planting.
History and delicious fun all over Fort Atkinson. Brought to you by the Fort Chamber, the Farmers Market, the Fort Historical Museum, and Fort Atkinson Club.
Horticulture?
Don't miss it.
I know about it. I'm doing stuff with that in agriculture class.
For more details.
Here's your burger. I gotta slow down on these frickin' headlamps, man. I gotta be careful because this is right next to their property.
What's up? It's Mr. Pitt. Continuing our expedition to the
Should be
hits
fine.
of 3 songs of the week. Number 3 right now is going to Jason Aldean. Holding that whiskey drink.
Don't hit the brakes. I don't want to break anything. Oh, I smacked it with the tire. Oh, I smacked it with the marker. Whoopsie. I guess so. I'm America. I'm from America. I'm in America. I live in America. I live in the state of Wisconsin in the USA. The cheese state. The state that likes dairy cows and cheese, even though we do only castrate. Even though I have a couple Highland cows, which are beef. A watcher from the Blackens. Holy crap, that's far away. That branch is dead. I should take care of that. That's pretty cool, man. That is very cool. That is very super cool. Well, you're watching American farming right now. I don't know what the farming and agriculture scene in Balaki is like, but I know what it's like in Brazil, actually, because I got a bunch of friends from Brazil. I'm afraid this is all going to flood out. I don't even know why I'm planting it. That was a stupid idea. I don't know why I was doing that. Why does that scare me? I swear I actually forget what I'm doing in the moment. What was that? Did something break? The headlines of this video actually are terrible.
Come on to have a whiskey drink. Jason Aldean, hold steady number 3 right there. Whiskey drink. Ladies and gentlemen, talking about the seismic shift in country music, courtesy of none other than Mr. Morgan Wallen. And since the announcement of his 4th studio album, I'm the Problem, the music world has been buzzing. The fans have been streaming nonstop. Radios are spinning his tracks around the clock. And social media is a
Oh, Morgan Wallen, this, that, and the other thing. I don't care about him. I don't like his music. I really don't.
Came out May 16th, and people are freaking out about it. 37 tracks.
Bro, he's literally doing this shit with rappers. Oh my god, this fake country, it's so good. Now.
Morgan Wallen, I'm the Problem, number 2.
Yeah, you are the problem. You're from Romania. Whoa. You're scared to go outside. Well, yeah, I don't blame you. Unfortunately, yeah, I've seen videos of that on TikTok where people just get robbed, like, all the time in Romania and Wallachia, but if you come outside here and you say something wrong to the wrong person in the US of A, you probably get shot. So, you know what? What do you do? Every single place on earth has got its own problems. That's just a part of being a human. Oh, the planter cut out. Oh, you're a bad person. Oh, there goes an 8110 in a planter right now. Holy shit. Ah! Oh. I wasn't paying attention.
Morgan Wallen doing a little bit of self-reflection and hanging on tight to that number 2 position with I'm the Problem. It's always a great weekend for the hits on the Country Top 40 with Fitz. And this is the moment we've all been waiting for. The reason we count down week after week. It's the heart of the hits.
Number 1 for country right now. Holy balls.
One song, one artist, and one unforgettable moment. The number 1 song in the land is your second selection. So come on back.
I'm gonna finish up this little section right at once, right? That's a logical thing to do.
This portion of the Country Top 40 is brought to you by the International Animal Rescue.
William is one of millions of Americans who uses GoodRx to save on the cost of their prescriptions.
My oldest daughter, Ella, she's old, she's had a broken heart. She's on the market for medication. It adds up at the end of the month. Me and the pharmacist
puts
All right.
less stress on our household, and it puts less stress on our bodies.
Download the free app
All
or
right.
visit GoodRx.com and start saving today. GoodRx needs a
This
condition
stupid
on
section finished up here so I can just go over there and get that field done.
Lady Joshua Coons.
Well, many thanks.
Oh, here comes a motorcycle gang. I'm scared.
Discover
I'm gonna honk at him actually.
Big, that's Discover at Renaissance Fair. Yeah, did you hear? Discover is essentially on monthly shop. Get it? With the time. With the time. You're playing the loop. Yeah, that sounds pretty good, right?
Discover is accepted at 99% of places that take credit cards.
Go down.
nationwide. Based on the February 2024 Nielsen report.
Do you have a piece of jewelry that needs some TLC? Here at Krieger Jeweler, we are a full.
What is that goober doing? He's turning around on our land.
I'm Marcia.
And I'm Bob Krieger. Krieger Jeweler was started by my parents over 60 years ago. Jewelry is what we know, and providing customer service is what we love.
We have so many beautiful, creative designs to capture what you are feeling. Come browse the store and let the jewelry speak to you.
That could have ended badly.
Ready to tackle your spring project? The Kubota PX Spring Package gives you everything you need.
All right.
Mowing and landscaping to property
Put it
maintenance,
down.
all in one powerful package. With 0% financing for 60 months and payments as low as $500 a month, there's never a better time to upgrade your equipment. Or go to KubotaUSA.com for more
All right.
information.
All right. Well, today is Sunday, so there's that.
One breath away from the biggest moment in country music this week. But before I drop the hammer on that #1 song, I've got one little piece of business to take care of. You can call it a stretch, call it a warm-up lap, call it the chips and salsa before the main course, whatever you want to call it. But it's the final stop before I crown the king.
Why?
#1 is brought to you by Allstate. You're in good hands with Allstate.
Freaking.
All right, before we slide
Phone
into
just got
the
yeeted.
spot, I'm going to crank up a little pre-party with a guy who basically owns summertime. He owns it. This week's warm-up track was cooked up by Rodney Clausen, Luke Laird, and Shane McAnally, and they're a trio that knows how to write a hit song. And when Kenny Chesney got a hold of it back in 2014, it became the anthem for barefoot days and drives with the windows rolled down. And I will tell you, nobody brings the flip-flop
All right.
vibes like Kenny Chesney. So, No Shoes Nation, this is for you. Go ahead and grab your imaginary beach chairs and warm
All
up
right.
with American Kids. Your warm-up to #1. Double hot, quick stop, midnight, tea top, Jack
Okay.
and Cherry Coke.
All
Mama
this.
and Daddy put their roots out here. This is where the car broke down. Galadon school bus, kicking up ribbons, picking us up by barbed wire fence. MTV on the RCA, no AC in the vents. We were Jesus saving, we came baby, born in the USA. Trailer park truck stop, Baylor, Baptist, New York to LA. We were teenage dreaming, fussy lady, baby, come give me a kiss. Put me on the cover.
That marker won't actually do anything. We don't need it down.
Church parking lot, trying not to get caught, take her home and give her a jacket. You can hit the second base for saying you went all the way Monday afternoon to practice. Sister's got a boyfriend, daddy doesn't like. Now he's
There we are. There's where we gotta go.
his life with the blue bugs out the light. We were Jesus saying,
Slam it in. Alright, so I gotta go Oh,
It's
blah, blah, blah,
brought to you
blah,
by
blah.
Allstate. You're in good hands with
Tired.
Allstate. You know, every time I sit down with an artist who's just hit number one, I usually hear things like, man, I can't believe it, or I never saw this coming. But not Zach Top. Zach's the kind of guy who knows exactly who he is, what kind of music he's here to make, and who he is making it for.
Bro, Zach Top
They've
shit
been calling him the brand new
sucks.
torchbearer for traditional country. You know, like a big neon sign flashing. The good stuff lives right here.
That is
So
depressing.
when I asked him what it means to see this song climb all the way to the top of the country top 40 for the very first time in his career, he didn't flinch. He lit up like he knew this was the moment he'd been chasing since day one.
Congratulations, what you've tapped into. Appreciate that. Glad you enjoyed it. Thanks for the support. Dude, we're enjoying it. But don't you think that your audience, the country audience, is telling you, man, you've tapped into something.
Yeah.
You've been missing. You've hit that nostalgia.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's, country's always been kind of cyclical. It comes and goes. It'll get out on the edge somewhere, and then at some point, people are kind of ready for it to return to the roots and the traditions that we all kind of came up on. And that happens to be the kind of music that I love, that comes out of me. That's all I how to do it. So glad that I hit it at the right time, and people are loving what I'm putting out.
He's got it figured out. It's the music that built him, and now it's all coming back around. Here's Zach Top with I Never Lie. Number one in country music.
Well, that is good enough for this live stream, so I'll catch y'all later. Peace.